I am going to be talking about what to do when you have your period while on vacation. So I am just going to give you a little bit of what I'm going to do. So next week we are going on vacation to Georgia, and it just so happens that my period is going to fall on that week. So what I would recommend really you do, if it's possible, use a menstrual cup, because you don't really have to take as much with you. You don't have to carry as much, especially if you are out sightseeing and all kinds of stuff on vacation. But I won't really have a place to sanitize my cup really good, and I need to sanitize it really after every day just because of the infections and stuff that I'm prone to. So I personally this time will not be able to use a menstrual cup. I can and will be, however, able to use a washing machine. Sorry, I'm feeding my daughter snacks too while I make this video, so she may tell me that she needs to have more snacks while I'm talking. But so I have picked out a variety of pads. I'm going to show you how many, and I'm going to show you which ones and why I chose them and what I chose to take to put them in. So this is what we are going to do. It's going to be about anywhere from an 11 to 12 hour drive for us. The day we are driving down, which will be a Monday, probably I will not be on my period that day. Won't be. Usually it falls towards the middle of that week, anywhere from Tuesday, well, that's not really the middle, but like end of the day Tuesday, Wednesday to end of day Thursday for me for starting, and then I will go till Sunday. When we come back, that will be Friday, and I will be probably on one of my heaviest days on Friday. So I will lay everything out for you. The pads I have chosen are pretty much stain resistant. I've went with things that I wouldn't have to worry about taking extras. I won't have to worry about stain treating, that kind of stuff. I can just throw them in the washer and they're going to be good. So that means I've chose crushed velvet, I've chosen minky, some bamboo velour, the stuff that I don't really have issues with staining. So let's get into the pads that I have chosen. Let me give my daughter another bite of her snack. Okay, so right now I have 2 liners, and I probably will add another. So I have, this is Mama's Couture, and it is a crushed material. It's very stain resistant. And this is crushed velvet, Heidi's Heart handmade. And they're both liners. I'm probably going to take 3 just because I'm not taking any chances. I'm going to wear a liner on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, up until when I start, because we will be out of the house a lot. We will be, going to the aquarium and stuff while we're there, mall all day, that kind of stuff. I'm really sorry she decided to turn her toy on. I'm super sorry. So I'm going to have 2 to 3 liners, maybe another Heidi Hearts Handmaids. And as far as regular moderate absorbency, I'm going to take 7. I'm going to take these 3 no brand name pads, and they are bamboo charcoal. They do not stain, they absorb really good, and they are, what do you want to call it? You don't feel the moisture. Like, it wicks the moisture away from your skin really well, which is good for an extended period of time where I won't be able to change them as much as I normally do. I'm also taking a Minky topped pink lemonade pad. I've got a moderate Heidi's Hearts handmade Minky top. And I'm not sure what this is. This feels like a really silky material, but so far I found that it is super stain resistant, and it does wick the moisture away really well. So it is a Nighttime Skies and Fireflies pad, so I'm going to take it, and it's probably the one I'm going to keep folded up in my super small travel purse for when I actually do start. And then the last pad, the moderate pad that I have, is this. I can't remember the brand, but it is bamboo velour, and I've just found that I have no staining issues with that as well. I'm going to have 2 heavies packed, and those are both Heidi's Hearts Handmades. They are both crushed velvet. I just love crushed velvet because if it's hot, it's a little bit cooler than minky, and heavies are already kind of thick, and it's Georgia. It may be pretty warm next week. I'm not really sure what the temperatures are. I'm hoping it's been kind of cold here. So I am basically taking these 2 10-inch heavies, Heidi Hearts Handmades. And then I have 2 overnights, and they are both minky. I have a pink lemonade. It's 10-inch heavy. And then I have a 12-inch minky, oh my goodness, Annie Bell's Essentials, which has since stopped selling. So those are going to be the pads I take, give or take. I may add 1 more heavy, and I may add 1 more liner. So total, that would give me 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, anywhere from like 11 to 13 pads is what I'm going to take. I have normally 1 to 2 kind of heavy days, and then the rest is just like really light spotting, that kind of thing, and usually my period's never more than 4 days typically. So I'm not going to have a lot of room. I am going to be taking a shoulder purse that's probably, you know, like that big, and it's already going to have my wallet, my cell phone, and that kind of stuff in it already. So what I'm going to do is fold up my clean pad and stick in here, and then I'm going to take 2 pad wrappers and keep 1 to 2 pads with me and do that, and then put the soiled ones in the pad wrapper when they're used, because anything more, here, play with your toy. Anything more than that, and I just probably won't have room in my purse. And I am taking a, I don't know what you'd consider this, a small or larger wet bag. I consider them small because, what, sweetie? There's no more snacks. Look at your book. I'm so sorry. I consider this a small wet bag because we do cloth diaper too, and when I think of a large wet bag, I think of a wet bag that can fit like 20 plus diapers. And so this will be the wet bag I take to hang up in our bathroom to use while at home. So that is what I'm kind of going to be doing on the vacation. Like I said, I will have an access to a washer, and we will be cloth diapering my daughter also, so I will just throw my pads in like normal with the diapers when I wash. So I'll probably wash twice. I have enough pads to feel comfortable. I want to pack is the lowest amount of stuff that we can, because with my daughter and us going on a trip like that, she's going to have her pack and play. I'm going to have to take toys, and there's just so much stuff I'm going to have to take for her. I'm trying to, and there's only so much room in our vehicle, trying to kind of minimize the stuff. And I know that if I used a menstrual cup, I could totally maximize my space that way, but it's just not in the cards for me this time, just because I really prefer to boil my cup, and I'm just not going to be able to do that this time. So I hope you have kind of found what I'm doing on vacation helpful, and let me know if you have any questions below about you going on vacation and what your circumstances are going to be, and maybe I can help you out. Thank you for watching.